and it's about 10 days until the primary election. Hopefully I'll get top 2 and we'll go on with this journey.
This journey, the process of building America's political party. Sarah Hart for State Senate. We got our sign made, and this is the future, folks. We're doing it. I hope you enjoy it, because we're doing it for you, the American people.
My name is Sarah Hart, and I'm running for Washington State Senate. I love this area. It's beautiful, but I think that we can make it even better in the future. Vote for me, Sarah Hart, a young, fresh face for the Senate.
Good evening, fellow voters. My name is Sarah Hart, and I want to be your state senator. I want to thank you for coming out tonight, because your participation is important in our democracy. I'm running for state senate to show you that anyone can run for office. And in fact, anyone can create a political party. I help create America's third party. We have a centrist vision where we can meet in the middle to find solutions that work for all of us. I'm running on a platform to eliminate government waste, to make government more efficient and more accountable to the taxpayers. I want to represent the common people because I'm a common person. I help create America's third party, and you'll see that I prefer America's third party on the ballot because I believe that we can work in the middle to find solutions that work for all of us. 5 years ago, the legislature put aside $285 million to fix our ferries. That was enough time and enough money that was put aside to replace our aging ferries. Yet they were pulled, those steel electrics were pulled from service on Thanksgiving with no prior warning. Now, a 90-car steel is sitting in standby and is unable to be used in the Keystone Harbor because the harbor is too small. In the long term, we may need to expand Keystone Ferry, and right now they're building 144 car boats, ferry boats, that cannot be used in Keystone. They're also going to be building other boats that can be used in Keystone. Long term, we're going to have to expand Keystone Harbor out. Things just didn't add up for me when I saw electric poles being moved 3 to 5 feet in some cases to expand our lanes a few inches on either side. On Highway 20, we had a 2-lane road before. We still have a 2-lane road. It's time to analyze our budget and make sure things are being spent efficiently. One of the ideas was for a way for the state to make money for Alaskan Way Viaduct. I would love to see if Alaskan Way Viaduct, I know it's not in this district, but I would have loved to see if they could build a multiple-story building where they could lease out apartments and lease out office structures underneath, and then they could actually make money. Innovative ideas at our website, americasthirdparty.com, to provide for healthcare for people. One of those ideas is to have mobile medical systems in all areas that could travel and provide direct health care, preventative care, that could then, if they're needed in an emergency, could be used for emergency purposes. But we know that the cost of care is really high because people go to the emergency service instead of taking care of needs that could be taken care of through preventative means. Before coming here, I lived in Humboldt County, California, which is very beautiful, but loggers were at odds with environmentalists. And I saw that they could work together with sustainable forestry to balance their economic and environmental needs. The same is true in Puget Sound. We need to balance our economic and our environmental needs. We can do that with managed growth, sustainable agriculture, and investing in renewable energy. Okay. I envision a future with renewable energy, with maglev rail systems across the country. I envision a future where we rely on other forms of transportation, so we won't have to be complaining about high gas prices at the pump, because we'll know that we can use other forms of transportation to get us nearby. I would love to see small community stores so that we don't have to go 5 miles to town to get our groceries, our simple commodities. So I want to see a future that's bright and hopeful for all of us. I see that future in alternative energy, that we can harness the power of our tides and harness our wind and solar. So I look forward to a great and beautiful future for all of us, for our children and for our grandchildren. When I'm in State Senate, I'm not just going to be thinking about today. I'm going to be thinking about the future generations of tomorrow. It's time to get back to the basics. I look forward to answering your questions tonight because it's time to bring Hart back into politics. Sarah Hart for State Senate.